Hello and welcome back to a new video here on Piano with Melanie. Today I will show you something really beautiful. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to create beautiful and sad piano music. You know, the kind of music where you can close your eyes and just drift away and relax. But before we start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We will start with a beautiful left hand pattern and you will see it already sounds emotional all by itself. I will play it once for you and then we are looking together how this works. So here is the chord progression we are working with. We have A minor, then we have G major, and then we have F major, and then F major again. And now with these chords we will create a beautiful pattern for the left hand. We start with A minor, but we don't play the full chord like this. Instead we begin with the root note A, then we go directly to the fifth, and now the third, which is normally placed here, we just take it one octave higher. Then we get those three notes here, and then here comes the fun part. Then we are moving back and forth between our thumb and our index finger, like a swing, so to say, yeah? And with the thumb we are always going one step down until we reach the root note again, and then one last time with our index finger. So like this, root, fifths, then the third up here, and then we swing around with our thumb and our index finger. And now we will do the same thing with the next chord, with the G major chord. Look, this is what the G major chord looks like. We use the same trick now. We start with the root note G, then we go directly to the fifth. And the third, which is normally here, we will take up here, okay? And so we get our three beautiful notes. And then we are doing the swing until we get back to the root note G, okay? And now we will repeat the same thing with our last chord, with the F major. So we start on the root note, go to the fifth, and the third, which is normally placed here, we put just one octave higher, like this. And then we go back and forth with our thumb and our index finger. And with the thumb we are always going one step down until we land on the root note again. And this pattern here on the last chord we repeat for 2 times, okay? So this is the first time. And then we will do a second time the same pattern on the F major chord. Now let's repeat this together. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the second time. And then you start on the A minor again. Go to G major. Then one time F major. And second time F major. And with just this left hand pattern, you already have a beautiful foundation for sad, emotional improvisations. By the way, you can download the sheet music for this tutorial for free, and you can find the link below in the video description. Now that your left hand is ready, the big question is, what can I play with my right hand now? And to find these notes which we can play, we will do a little exercise first. What we will do now, we will play the full chords with the right hand now, together with the arpeggio pattern in the left hand. That means we will play the A minor triad, then we go to the G major triad, and then we go to the F major triad. And here we will play the F major triad over 2 bars. Okay, so with both hands together, this sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now G major and F major. Now only the left hand repeats. And again. G major and F major. One last time with your left hand. And then we are ready for the next step. And I really have to admit that this doesn't sound very beautiful yet, but our goal is to create now a lovely melody, and we are getting closer and closer to that step by step. So in the next step, we will change it a little bit. Instead of playing the full chord, that means all 3 notes together, we will just play 1 note at a time from the chord, always picking one of these 3 notes. Okay, and I would propose, let's practice that systematically. Let's start with the top note of each chord. Let's start with the 5th. That means from the A minor chord, we only take the E. From the G major chord, we only take the D as our melody. And from the F major triad, we take the highest note 2, we take the C as our melody note. And that means that our melody goes like this now. And the C we will hold over 2 bars in the end over the F major triad. Okay, let's look how this sounds. And just these 3 notes already sound really beautiful and very sad and melancholic. And now let's try another version. Now we take the middle note of each chord, the 3rds. That means from the A minor, we only take the C. From the G major, we only take the B. And from the F major, we only take the A as our melody note. And then we get the following melody. We have the C, the B, and the A. And I would say, let's look how this sounds. Isn't this beautiful? Now let's use only the root notes. That means the A, the G, and the F. That means now this is our little melody. Let's see what happens now. G and to the F. And the best part is, none of these notes sound wrong. They all fit because they belong to the chords. And like this, you can really be safe while improvising freely. And now it's time to mix and match. Now here comes the best part. Now we are going to try to mix these notes together. For example, let's do the following thing. For the A minor triad, let's take the fifth. For the G major triad, there let's say we will take the root. And for the F major, here let's say we just take the third. That means we have the melody E, G and A. And let's play the melody now a little bit higher. Let's take those two notes and put them up here so that we get E, G and A. And this will sound like this. Okay? And I think this is even sounding a little bit more emotional because the melody is higher now. And then you could go on with the thirds again. And so on and so on. And these are all chord notes for the improvisation. That means if you know your chords, then you can improvise beautiful melodies. So now you can try to find your own combinations and see what you like the best. And that's how you find your own melodies. With this tutorial, you can really see again how important chords are and how many beautiful things become possible when we work with chords and patterns. It's really amazing what you can play once you understand the basic principles, so that you don't need sheet music to play something beautiful like this, and you don't have to stare at these notes all the time. No, you can just sit at the piano and make something beautiful, completely from the heart. No sheet music needed. And that's the wonderful part. You can finally relax while playing. Let's be honest, that's the real reason why we all want to play the piano, right? Not to struggle with difficult sheet music, but just to sit down, play freely and just enjoy the music. And if you would like to go deeper and really learn how this all works step by step, I warmly recommend my online course. You will find the link below in the video description, and in the course I will show you exactly how the system behind free piano playing works with a clear and structured roadmap. So take a look. I would really love to see you there. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, the course will open up a whole new world for you on the piano. And yeah, now don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up if you like the topic. And then I would say see you in the next video.